In today's world, you hear all the time about people being comprised of body, mind, and soul. But this is not actually accurate. When the soul comes into physical incarnation, it in fact splits itself into three. It splits itself into body, mind, and heart. Feelings, thoughts, and matter. And this is the real Holy Trinity. The split between these three aspects of self is the root of human suffering on this planet. And as such, the solving of the suffering on this planet has to do with the integration of these three aspects. If any of them are opposed with one another, you are in living hell. So we could say that true peace in oneself has to do with the integrating of these core splits. And consequently, peace on earth is the result of the integrating of these three splits. I spoke about the concept of fragmentation in depth in my video titled Fragmentation, the Worldwide Disease. We cannot achieve a state of peace or a state of joy or achieve anything we actually want in life if we are in a state of fragmentation. We can't achieve any of these things, especially if these three aspects of us are split. But herein lies the problem. Number one, most people don't even recognize that these three aspects are split within themselves. Number two, even when people are aware that there's a split between these three aspects, most people are not teaching the integration of them. In fact, their teaching is in alignment with enhancing the split between them. Depending on where you look in this world, certain demographics of people hold one of these aspects as more important, more powerful, and more supreme than the others. This enhances fragmentation and therefore suffering. In the academic world, the mind is considered to be supreme. Logic must rule over emotions, and the body is a side note. In the sports world, the body is considered to be supreme. The emotions are of next to no importance, and the mind is only as good as it serves the body. In the spiritual world, the heart is considered to be supreme. The mind is expected to be a servant to the heart, and the body is often seen as a complete illusion. Take a look at every spiritual quote you've ever heard about the mind and the heart, or about the heart and the body, or about the mind and the body. Things like, problems are in your mind, solutions are in your heart. Or the heart must be the master and the mind the servant, for the mind makes a terrible master. Or the heart is the new mind, or follow your heart, not your mind. Or sometimes the heart needs more time to accept what the mind already knows. Or remember that all is eternal. All pain is an illusion. Or the body is an illusion. The body may die, but the soul carries on. Long story short, most of these beliefs fuel the imbalance between these three aspects. They enhance the split between them. And what's worse than that from my perspective is that when we read quotes like this or listen to teachers teach these types of concepts, we're feeling good about it. We listen to things like, the mind makes a terrible master, let the heart lead, and we go, yeah, that makes so much sense. When in reality, we should be horrified. So long story short, in this video, I want you to be horrified. I want you to pause this video, and I want you to do something for me. And I mean right now, not after this video finishes. So go ahead and do this exercise I'm about to give you, and then come back to this video. I want you to go look up quotes on the internet. You can do this with a quick search on Google. Just search quotes about the mind and the heart, or quotes about the heart and the body, or quotes about the mind and the body. Any quotes related to any of these three aspects. And this is what I want you to do. I want you to replace one of the words in this quote, either body, mind, or heart, with your own name. For example, if a quote said, follow your heart, not your mind, it would change to either follow your heart, not teal, or follow teal, not your mind. Do this first, and feel what that would feel like if you were actually this part. See how it fuels the distance, the gap, or the separation, or the power imbalance between you. We all know that one of the most fundamental truths in this universe is that of oneness. We know that you are body, you are mind, and you are heart. So then, I want you to take this practice one step further to become even more horrified about the split that we're creating within ourselves. I want you to read these quotes over, but this time, anytime you see the word body, heart, or mind, you're going to replace each one of those words with your name. So this is how this will look. If a quote said, "Follow your heart, not your mind," it would change to, "Follow teal, not teal." This exercise will show you what we are actually doing to ourselves. It will show you the fundamental truth of the fragmentation that is still being fueled and supported in our world. All three parts are equal parts of ourselves, and we are creating separation and opposition and power imbalances between them. We are creating abuse between them. This is a split that all of us who are currently embodied possess today and must see inside ourselves. The shape that defines the way that the relationship between these three aspects of ourselves is meant to be is an equilateral triangle. The absolute and whole truth is the space or fusion between all three. A space of perfect connection between all three, no leader and no follower. The ultimate manifestation of the soul into the physical dimension, where divinity can express itself in the physical fully, and this is achieved by creating this perfect integration of body, mind, and heart. Each part manifests the whole. It is the true Holy Trinity. We need to regard each one of these aspects as an integral part of who we are. We have to see each one of them for their limitations and also their irreplaceable gifts. We must see each as equally important to the other two. There can be no leader among them. They must decide together upon a course of direction and action. There must be harmony and agreement between them. Each must take care of the other. They feed into one another and cannot be separated from one another. Each is critical to the health and well-being of the other two. This is a three-way marriage. All of them are real and valid. You are not here to transcend any one of them. They are the perfect manifestation of your soul. None of them can be your enemy. Each of them is your partner here in life. The harmony of the relationship between these three aspects of you is the core of your life experience here on earth. So today I ask you to commit to the integration. Today I ask you to recognize whenever we are fueling this split and to take yourself out of that equation by committing instead to fueling harmony and complete balance between them. Have a good week.